Today I'm going to be showing you guys how we're going to teach the down command using luring. It's going to be very similar to how we started teaching the sit command, but one of the things you want to be aware of is how you bring your hand to the ground. One of the common mistakes that people make is they'll bring their hand down to the ground, the dog is trying to get the food, and they move their hand away as the dog is trying to get the food. You want to move it straight down, and what else I do is I create a little cave with my hand by how I hold the food. So I bring it down, you see how I'm creating a cave? By turning my hand, the dog's nose has to go underneath the palm of my hand in order to get to the food, which makes them lay down, just like she's doing. So again, we go straight down, yes. Once she gets into position, we mark and we reward. And right now, since she's coming back up into the sit, I can reward that as well. Yes, good girl. So let's see how it looks when I get her moving around. And I like to bring my hand straight down. Yes, good girl, very nice. Yes, excellent, good. And I can also say, free, very good, good job, come on baby. Very good, excellent. For this one, I prefer to use yes, yes, because she could jump right up anyways if she wants to. Yes, or I can bring her again back up into the, yes, the sit position and go right back into the down. Yes, when I'm working with a puppy, yes, I like to use mealtime, yes, as an opportunity to train. The key things you want to keep in mind is once she gets in a position, yes, that's when we mark the behavior. I'm watching her elbows touch the ground. If for some reason the dog's back end goes up, I'm gonna wait till that butt goes down, yes, mark and reward. Now, as I was saying before in the previous video, some dogs will go down like this, yes, but their butt won't go down right away. So what I'll do is I will reward them for attempting until that butt goes down, then I'll give them whatever's left in my hand. So I'm showing them, I'm gonna reward you, you're putting in the effort, but what we really want is we want you to lay all the way down. If you have a dog with a lower level of perseverance, you don't want them to quit because they're not getting access to that reward. Yes, and she's figuring this out very, very quickly. She's a smart little dog. Yes, you're gonna see though, the way that you handle the food is going to make a really big difference on how easy or how difficult it is for your dog to figure out what it is you want them to perform. But this is going to be using our luring cue to get our dog to go into the down command without using the verbal command down. We're simply giving a physical cue. Once she performs a behavior, mark and reward. All right, teaching the down. So what we're gonna do, remember we cup our hand and we bring it down to the ground. Once they lay down, yes, reward. Or once they lay down, free, then reward. Okay, so we're taking the food, we're cupping it. Some dogs are gonna be more challenging than others. He's very easy, but some dogs are gonna have to free, hold it there a little bit longer and be patient with it. All right, so now I know I can get him to go into the down position. He's looking for food. Come here, buddy. I can get him to go into the down position with my hand. Then I'm gonna go ahead and name this command. Down, then the cue, free, then reward. Good boy. Down, then the cue, free, then the reward. Good job, buddy. Down, then the cue, free, reward. Down, free. Excellent, nice job, buddy. Down, free, then the reward. He's getting it, it's not perfect yet. Okay. Down, then the cue, free, then the reward. And we'll keep doing it until he's really dropping down into position without needing that physical cue. All right, now we're gonna do it using the leash pressure. Okay, first time I do it, I like to get down at the dog's level. Pressure down, free, reward. We can go right back up into the sit, free, reward. Back into the down, free, reward. I also like to teach them the pressure using my foot. So I come up with the foot, free, then reward. Bring it back up, free, then reward. And then we can go ahead and name it. Down, then the cue, free, then the reward. So it's always that command, motivate, mark, reward. Down, then the cue, free, then the reward. And you can see he's beating me to it. Down, free, Excellent. Good job, buddy. Very nice. Down from the cue. Free. Then the reward. Excellent. He's a smart little cookie. Okay, so we're going to keep doing that until our dog's going into the position without the use of the physical cue. So that's going to be our down command using reward-based training and pressure-based training. But I'm going to cup the food and I'm going to bring it down to the ground. Yes, and reward. And remember, when we're doing step 2, which is the shaping before we name the command, it's completely okay to use yes instead of free. And even though he's not staying in the position, he's allowed to get up because I haven't said the actual command. Remember, the dog only has to stay in the position if we use the command that we want them to be in. So if I say down and place him into the down, then he's in a down stay. But if I'm not saying the command, he's not in a down stay. So I'm just going to cue him, yes, reward. Cue him, yes, reward. And since he has a tendency to just jump up like this, I'm going to see if I can keep him in the position by marking the behavior a little bit more quickly and doing more reps of him in the position once he gets there. So what I mean is yes, 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 yes. He thinks he has to jump up every single time. Yep. I'm gonna help him out. Yes. 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 Now I'm working on that duration without saying stay. Or without giving him a command. I'm just showing that if he stays there, so he's not getting food right now. That's because he has a tendency to jump up. We have to adjust for each dog that we're working with. So I'm putting him in the position and I'm moving my hand away, yes, and then rewarding. Put him in the position, moving my hand away now. Yes. 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 So now, what I like to do, once I know if I bring my hand down, the dog's gonna drop down into position, then I wanna speed it up. So what I do is I'll drop my body weight, free, almost like it's a race to get into the position. Free, good. Free, because I like my dogs to drop really quickly when they're going into position. See if we can do a little bit down here. Free, good. Free. So now that I know he's dropping into position, I'm gonna go ahead and start naming that command. So say the command first, then deliver the physical cue, mark the behavior, and reward. Down, free, reward. Down, free, reward. Down, free, reward. I'm using my terminal marker because I don't want to reinforce the stay just yet. Down. Oh, now you can see he's starting to beat me into the position. Down, free, good. Down, free, down, free, down, free. Good boy. Down. See, now he's beating me to it. And that's showing me that he's starting to learn the command and he's starting to understand that down means to lay down. Make sure you say the verbal before you do the physical cue, or you're gonna find yourself doing this your entire puppy or dog's life. Down, down. How many of you have done that? I'm sure a lot of you have. You pair your physical with your verbal. You say down as you point. Pointing to get your dog to go into a down is completely acceptable. Just make sure you say down before you point so it can become predictable for our dog. Free. Free. Good. Free. Now, I like the way she drops down. She just drops her body weight. Free. Straight into the down position. It's exactly the way that I want it to look. So remember, we try to make it like a little race. Down And you see, she totally beat me to it. Down, free. Down, free. Down, free. Good girl. Down, yes. Sit, free. Good. Again, show from a different angle. Good girl. Free. Very nice. Again, that looks the way I want it to look. Down. And then you can see she's clearly beaten me into the position, and that shows me that she knows the command down on verbal alone. Down. Free. Very nice. Free. Free. Very nice. Free. Good. Free. Good boy. Free. Very good. Where you going, buddy? Down. Free. Good. He's already beaten me to it. Down. Free. Down. Free. Very nice. Down. Free. Good boy. Down. Free. Down. Free. Very good. Here, buddy. Hero. Come here, big guy. Down. Free. Very good. Climb. All right, cool.